Are you stressing your kids out and you didn't even know it? Are you losing your SHIT and passing on some of that to your kid? What do you guys think?
Yeah,
Guilty?
I think we all are to some extent. I think we're passing on whatever our shit is. Good, bad, in between. As humans, we're all sensitive human beings. Children are even more sensitive to that. Their world is so much smaller. Whatever we're going through and experiencing, they are absolutely
and they're way more intuitive than any of us give them credit for. If you think they can't catch on to our moods, even if we think we're doing a good job hiding it. I had a friend who they were in financial stress and they hid it from their kids so well, but she totally knew. She's completely grown up worrying about money.
That's really interesting because I'm kind of like that with money, and I know that my parents, there were some challenges and some struggles, and I always wondered where that came from with me to be so frugal and to worry about money. It's a learned behavior.
Well, and you see it, like I think about some adults I know, like kind of aunts, uncles, that age, and sort of wartime, and now they actually have a lot of money, but they still are like, oh no, I can't buy the bananas, they're out of season. You have $1 billion in your bank account.
That's
you can
why
buy the bananas.
But I also think too, I definitely know some women who had very stressful pregnancies, issues with their relationships throughout their pregnancies, and I'm not, this is getting a little too sciencey, we didn't want to get too sciencey.
Because we're actually unable to.
With my high school education, I'm going to science the shit out of you.
We're going level 4.
You do question whether or not some of the personalities of those children reflect perhaps the stress the mother was going through at the time when they were pregnant.
That, and also like I think about like my 6 kids. I was a very chill mom of newborns. Like my 6th was in at the kids' school day 4, getting handed around to every JK class, K class. And everybody's like, your new baby's gonna get so many diseases. I'm like, yeah, whatever. And I was just always so chill with my babies that my babies were so easy. So was it chicken and egg? Was I so chill because they were so easy, or were they so easy because I was so chill?
Okay, so I'm gonna be a little scientific here. I listened to an awesome podcast that did talk about nature and nurture. I say your great-great-grandfather was this lazy dude who lied around and didn't do anything. Basically, it shuts down that part of his body because you're just going to use it to lie on the couch. That actually becomes part of the DNA that gets passed on. So his grandchildren have a propensity for gaining weight because it's like, well, you don't actually need this in your body because you were never using it. Always about blaming the parents, right? I can't blame my mom for one thing. Whenever we had company, it was a big event. We had to clean out the linen closet. People were going to go maybe inspect it and then judge my mom on that. So we would say, royalty's coming. My dad would get yelled at. We'd get yelled at. My mom was like high volume stress. I can like throw together a little party, no problem. I don't care what my house looks like. But there are certain details where I will lose my mind on my husband. And my husband will be like, you are just like your mom right now. You were chill right up until the last second. And
how do you feel when he says that?
Right.
You don't just say a thing like that, honey. You get away with it. You never do I told you so to an angry woman.
Look at our stolen generation with our Aboriginal people, the effects of residential schooling. It's been a multi-generational impact.
Absolutely.
What is the answer? You fake it and chill in front of your kid? Kid still picks up on the vibe.
Right.
My daughter knows that the unspoken thing between my husband and I resonates with her far more than the things we say to each other.
Right.
And what do you want to teach them? That you should talk about your issues or hide them? So here we are. This is the dilemma. We pass it to you.
Are you projecting stress onto your babies?
If you actually have some ways that you can resolve this and help your child not to develop the same nasty stress habits.
Clean in the linen closet.
Call my mom and let her know.
I'm staying at your place tonight. I am going to be inspecting the linen closet.
That's really good because I don't have one. Thanks for joining us. Look at
we're all ready to wine.
Always going for the wine.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Cheers. Something in a
box.
Subscribe.
Right in the
comments. Right in the box.
Down below.
Not that box down below.
She went there. She went there.
I'm editing. Edit this out anyway. You swore like a trucker.
Oh, I can have a couple swears.